All right, I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the AP1. First things first, I bought new rims, Weds. These are not new rims. These are spare rims, actually, for my big brakes. They're not in good shape. As you can see, this one is curb to hell. You can see the big curb mark here. And this one's really bad. I got them from Justin at Rockstar Garage. He gave me a deal I couldn't pass up on them. And then I actually got the tires free from someone from the S2K forums. Gave me free tires. And these are, I think they're Nexans, I believe. Advents. And they have a decent amount of life left. I say like 30, 40%, something like that. So they're perfect for spares. The main reason I had to get spares is obviously I can't fit a spare tire on the big brakes. So I had to get rims that will fit big brakes. And Weds or Volks were probably the solution. I was too cheap to buy some more Volks. So I just went with Weds, just the spare tires. But the Blade Sport big brake kit has been performing phenomenal. And the only thing that you might want to mention is I have 255 17 by 40s. This is a square setup. This is probably as big, 63 offset on these Volks. This is as big as you can run on a street car. This is ideal. Probably more of a track setup, but this is pretty extreme. I don't have my fenders pulled, as you can see, but I'm tearing up a little bit of fender lining on like really sharp turns. But since I burned through the fender lining, it's been pretty good. As you can see, I'm kind of eating a smidget of the fender lining. Just at full lock, but there's no like bacon or anything weird with the fenders. Yeah, it's been performing great. Like the Mogul 6.6 fluid, great stopping power. The HKSs are like, this is just such a perfect street car. I really love it. And then I cleaned up the medallions, polished them up. Like I said, I kind of detail the car more than driving it. I don't put enough miles on it because I kind of just street drive it and take like canyons and stuff like that. I didn't really have fun at my first track event because probably I almost got in an accident 2 or 3 times. That wasn't very fun. But I did spruce up the inside. It opens fine. I just didn't want to put my fingerprints on it. I got the extended European S2000, the OEM style mats. This has the AP2 center console on it, on this AP1. And it has a Works Hub quick release steering wheel. So you can see the steering wheel's here. And I did upgrade to the NSX style horn. And this is a real Works Bell hub, best in the business. I really like the Works, and this is just so good. The horn works, it feels great. The quick release is awesome, good added security. It's been great, I mean, no complaints. And then my soft top, as you notice, I don't have my hard top on right now. It is soft top season right now. It's just so nice out. Here's where people are gonna love or hate it. I actually have my original plastic glass from the soft top. This is a 20-year-old soft top, and this is the best I can do with detailing it. But you see, it's not perfect. See the glare? It has like a whole bunch of like little dots. I can't get that shit off. I don't know what it is. You can kind of see closer. It has like little scratches. I've tried polishing it, cleaning it, scrubbing it. All I do is scratch it. You can see I scratched it here. But for a soft top, you can actually see through it. And I drive with the car top down anyways. And the soft top's in pretty good shape. So, yeah. And I cleaned my black emblems. I got the OEM style rear spoiler. And the soft top's in pretty good shape. It has a really tiny rip here and a tiny ass rip here. But like I said, it's usually top down for me 90% of the time. And I keep my trim pretty clean. And you can't see my E-Manage, which is behind the seat. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Right there. But yeah, if anything, I want to get seats. My seat's the only thing in bad shape. Has a little small tear there. But beside that, the car runs phenomenally. No issues whatsoever. Starts on a dime. I did clean my idle air control valve. That was one of the maintenance I did. I already done the spark plugs. I already done the Blade TCT, timing chain tensioner, if I can speak correctly. I got the Blade Sport throttle body and intake. This is the carbon fiber bling in the car. The shroud, radiator shroud for better cooling. Coil radiator works like a charm. Oh, I did get a brand new bottle from Honda. This was like leaking on my car just a smidge. Actually, you probably should put a little more. It's on the low side right now. I don't know. It kind of spits on occasion. You get like a little bit of a spit up. I think this is actually from the hose. All this is new. I reused this, but since I did that, it's been fine. I haven't got any coolant smelling. The Mishimoto radiator hoses. Again, another good upgrade. Those hoses were 20 years old. Something I want to do. I do have the Ballet Sport header. What do you want to call it? That works great. The throttle. I have, like I said, I have a lot of their parts on my car. and no issues whatsoever. Everything's been working good. You know, the car runs like a dream. It's just such a phenomenal car. I've never had a car that performs so well. I can see why S2000 people really love their cars. It's just like out the factory, they perform so well. And I've done these like little all motor mods to the car, and it just made the car that much better. And I'm just like kind of blown away on how well the car handles, how well it drives, and how much fun it is, and like, you know, the looks you get in it. I mean, I'm driving a freaking red convertible. Come on now. It's a really fun car. I really like it, but I think I'm done. I think I'm either gonna sell it or just keep it and wait for the value to keep going up, because these cars are getting more and more expensive. And this is actually a low mile AP1. The only thing that's gonna really hurt my resale is the car is not a clean title. I bought it salvaged. I replaced the AP1, or Mario replaced it from Rogue. He fixed a lot of the problems that I had. That's my subframe. It's actually a U subframe, but the one before was bent. So Mario put a whole new subframe in for me. And when he did that, we did the spoon port collars, you know, the suspension one that stiffens the suspension of the overall car and the subframe. So that's been done. And then he fixed I had an issue with my ball joint. Then I installed the teens, which have been great. Not teens. I removed my teens and installed the HKSs, which I really love. They work amazing. Big fan of the HKS GTs. I think for the money, you can't get a better suspension, period. For the money. Sure, Olin's could be better, or like, you know, some KWs or whatever you prefer, you know. But for the money, definitely check out them. They look amazing too from the back. Check it out. You can actually see the bling bling gold. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with this setup. The medallions are really quiet. I hardly get looks from cops. Like if you're on the neutral, you can't even tell this car is exhaust. But you open it up, the medallions scream. And like I said, just like little stuff in the interior, just make it more comfortable to drive. I mean, I've kind of felt I built one of the best little street cars you can probably have. I mean, I like it a lot, obviously. I'm kind of biased, my own opinion. But I'm very happy with the car. I just don't know what to do yet. I don't think I'm going to supercharge it or turbocharge it. The car's fast. I mean, it's not fast, it's quick. And I think if I put a turbo supercharger, I don't want to know what's going to happen. They definitely got a lot of tickets. And even worse, get the car impounded or like, you know, I don't know. But I'm very happy with the car. Love it.